Oh my god, Sui milked the shit out of that. Oh my god. Bro, Sui milked the shit out of that, bro. Like, that was fucking amazing. Yo, the emphasis on this attack was out of this world. I need to go back, man. I need to go back, man. Holy fucking shit. Yo, this has to be the longest I've seen a fucking attack intro. Bro, this is like yo, it's Dreads Congo. Oh my god. Did I just butcher my own intro? Oh my god, it's too early. No takes. It's your boy, Dreads Congo, the fit nerd. The fit nerd. Yo, let's go. Tower God. I was out of town and I got a notification from I don't know. It sounded like Zaith. But it's like, yo, Aliseed, let's go. So apparently Aliseed is really hype. I'm gonna do Aliseed right after, but I also have Northern Blade. Actually, you know what? Northern Blade is next week. Tower God, there's a couple comments I need to get to because last video I had a couple people come out. Angus Blurger came out. I had Fanboy for you. Shout out Fanboy. Ishmael came back out. I had what? Amisk Comedy. Shout out Amisk. And our usual kingpin of the chat, May Hamid. So I'm gonna get to these guys and hang out for a bit. I've always said if these comments get deep, I will make a video of its own. So if you have something to say, let me know. If you just want to leave it as is, leave it as is. And either way, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Tower God, here we go. Angus Blurg. Oh, it's a long chat. Oh, here we go. Let's fucking go. Angus Blurger. Bam did not get the bracelet. Bracket watch. We've been over this. And yes, I know now because May Hamid clarified. Wait, hold on. No. What the fuck? I thought Rachel got the bracelet or whatever that watch was. But it turns out it went to Bam. And I think Angus Blurger's clarifying, like, nah, nigga. The Bam did not get the bracelet, he says. In the hidden floor, it was Gustang's creatures that was following Rachel that stole it from Zahard and brought it out. I wonder who told Gustang that he should look for something in the hidden floor. Only Zahard knew where it was hidden there. So who told Gustang to go looking? Question one. And only Zahard knew it was hidden there. Yeah, I guess you're right because I think the existence of the hidden floor is also the red light district, right? It's also the trash can, is it not? If it is, then that area I should say, removed from Gustang's memory because we saw that when Belrir was talking to him, he didn't know what Belrir was talking about, right? So Only Zahard knowing about it, I guess, makes sense. So good question. Who did tell Gustang to go looking? And he goes on, Anglisberger. I think Zahard did put some parts of himself in the trash can, and it might been those parts, quote unquote, that had more kids and grew in battle for millennia, killing each other and giving birth to new numbers of the Zahard lineage. Oh shit. You think it's like that? I mean, it could be a possibility, but don't forget, people live a really long time in the tower because of the Shinsu shit. So it could be either or. Because yeah, I mean it makes sense because where would all the other people like the what do you call them, the leaders, the bosses, whose kids are those, whose kins are those, right? Clearly they've come down through millennia, just like how everyone else in the tower with Gustang's kids, Truemere's kids, the Juhad princesses. So everyone kind of grew up, but in different dimensions, which would make sense. The Guardian I mentioned 2 videos ago is the god that Bam met at the Hell Train. The Guardian. Right. Because there was a guy that was mentioned in the video, and I didn't know who that was because the idea was they defeated these guardians, and that same guardian was the guardian that Bam met on the Hell Train because he did look somewhat familiar, but probably a bit different. He had some sort of red, probably like, I don't want to say jacket, but maybe like a coat, maybe. Met on the Hell Train and trained with. If the Zahard, if the Zahard from the red trash can have his blood, they might get a huge boost in power. If they get to train with that Guardian, unlocking their potential, because I really want Kakara and Wang Nam to become relevant in the future. Kakara and Wang Nam to be relevant again. My shit's freezing up. Look at this fan art. Holy shit, that's nice. But let me just think for a second. Okay, Sui likes to go hard with his introduction of new characters, and sometimes we suffer from it because we're unable to go back and touch upon a lot of plot points that he brings up. And I can't believe he expects us to remember all the crazy shit. Like, it's not Hunter x Hunter. You feel what I'm saying? So, oh, by the way, shout out Hunter x Hunter because they came back. My music stopped. What the fuck? But Kakara and Wang Nam being relevant, I don't see it. I see people like Yama being relevant because Yama's the leader of the dog clan. So him being relevant makes sense because obviously with the ancient power and all that shit, I see that being relevant. Kakara, I also want him to be relevant because he has the, what's that other shit? The inner world, right? The same thing that, oh fuck, he was dope as fuck. The guy that Bam fought recently. Oh fuck me, I forgot his name. That dude also had the same shit going for him. And if we speak and have Kakara be relevant, then we could probably highlight a bit more of how that world works. Because how are you able to duplicate yourself in 2 different dimensions? Does this have something to do with the red trash can? Is it the same principle being applied? So there has to be something there where you're able to split yourself. So something's up with that. I don't know. Something's definitely up. I read on. The Guardian I mentioned 2 years ago trained with a power boost. They might get a huge power boost if they get to train with that Guardian, unlocking their potential because I really want. Okay, so I really hope and believe the Guardian is a part of a group that works outside the normal tower climbers. Sort of like the workshop, but with a different agenda. The Guardian. I guess that's why they call him a guardian. He has nothing to do with what's going on the inside. He's just kind of outside type shit. It's a good theory. It's a good theory because, again, here we go. Plot points that I've been introduced and spoke about years and years and years ago are not being touched upon. And the readers are getting frustrated. Let's just keep it positive. So I hope that we can touch on these plot points because we want to know what it means to be an irregular from outside the tower, right? So Urek Mizzino needs to be flushed out more as a character. Bro, please, Urek motherfucking Mizzino, let's go. I need more info on just why he's so special. You feel me? So much craziness, and it's been non-stop war since after the Cage arc. The Cage arc, is that the Yama arc where they introduced the beast skin? I think you're right. Or maybe the Cage arc is when White were still around, because that shit was also crazy. I think it's been, or was it when Caliban, bro? Like Tower God has been cooking nonstop, but it just keeps introducing more and more and more and more. It's like, let's go back and touch on the other stuff. I wonder when we will be able to settle a bit. Is that ever gonna happen, bro? Come on now. Hope them cats settle in well. Grants on expanding. Oh fuck! Respect. Yeah, the cats. The cats are having fun. They're settling in well. I've never lived with cats. So this is cool. It's new. I mean, I gotta clean up the litter box, but my girl is a boss. She has all this shit set up in the house. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's great because cats live up to 10 years, and I want the not Tower God because Tower God doesn't need to last another 10 years. Oh my God, please. There's just so much explaining to do in Tower God, but I'm excited to have these new niggas part of the family. They're two boys. Crazy. Shout out Angus Blurger for coming out. Next comment. Fanboy for you. Mazzino made a promise to not interfere in family head's business, but now he'll break his promise and take out Truemere. Also, in more, is more powerful than family head. Urek Mazzino. Oh shit. Maybe around the hard level. Oh, no shot. Are you serious? I want that to be true so bad because when Urek Mazzino was introduced, bro, that's honestly the portrayal they've kept. They've maintained form. So Urek being on Zahard level is great for the story because it maintains the tension on outside people. Like obviously Bam being one of them now because he has the power to challenge the niggas in the tower. So it maintains the tension. I mean, it's not Hunter x Hunter tension, but it's tension. So it's good. It's good. Shout out Fanboy for coming out. Next comment, Ishmael. I'll call it Ishmael because, bro, we're not doing this. He says, my theory is that Bam will be able to perform the ritual Truemere failed to do and bring back Duon. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I don't like that. I mean, but why don't I like that? Because it reminds me of Naruto. So, in Tower God, people could come back to... But Truemere is not able to properly bring people back to life. And you think Bam will be able to do that properly? Do I like that? Ah, let's go. One Piece OST. Fucking amazing. Is that good for the story, though? Is that good for the story? Being able to bring people back to life. Dragon Ball Z has ruined... Like, yo, bro, the Dragon Balls are shitty for Dragon Ball Z because of that, right? And I saw a meme on Twitter, or was it my cousin that sent it to me? He shows Goku and Vegeta with a shadow of their dads in the background. And it's like, these Dragon Balls and these motherfuckers have never thought of brought us back. And I laughed so hard. I don't like the idea of being able to bring people back to life in Tower of God, but it's kind of already being done, right? So why not? But Bam being able to do it, I don't think he'll... You're probably right. That's why I don't want to admit it. You're probably right, man. Kid Jesus, man. Kid fucking Jesus, bro. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. But it's fine. Shout out Ismail. I see Ishmael a lot, so I like that. A Misk comedy. A Misk. A Misk. I like a Misk. I like that name. Shout out a Misk. He says, when those characters were... Huh? When those characters were never important in the story anyway. When those characters were never... So you're starting your sentence on a tangent, but I think you're trying to say the characters, the bosses, they were never important to the story anyways. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that statement right off the bat because because I want to debate you on that. Because okay, when remember the Hell Train, there was a lot of niggas that were introduced, a lot of high rankers that were really cool to us as a reader. Like, bro, remember when the war, was it Truemere, when they had the Spider Woman? Remember that giant woman that was fighting against Ivankel? Right? Remember that whole war and battle? They introduced even more people that were really cool fucking looking. They had dope designs. Right? So every time you do that, you can't say they're not important to the story because people get attracted to these fucking characters and they want to see them again. They do, right? That's what the fandom is all about. You see that in different series. Again, the simplest and easiest series to use is always One Piece because I'm a One Piece fan. So the Navy are not that important to the story, but they matter. And every time they show the Navy, bro, people become more and more attached to them. You got niggas that love Akainu. You got niggas that love Garp. You got niggas that love Kobe, right? But in Tower of God, when was the last time we saw motherfucking, like... the people that were climbing the tower with Bam, when was the last time we saw them, right? Ages ago, like ages ago. You can even argue that they don't matter to the story anymore, right? But they were the people that were introduced in episode 1, like... when that free-for-all, the people that originally started to climb the tower, those are the people we should be focusing on, right? Those are the people we should be matching up against high rankers. That's how I thought the story would go. But the story has been so Bam heavy that those people are basically non-existent. Do you see my thing? So as you do that and you introduce more niggas, it's slightly frustrating. Okay, so immediately I start reading your statement and I'm already livid. I'm already like, nigga, what? I don't think I agree with you. But I appreciate you for coming out because that's what it's about. It's about debating each other. And bro, we love to debate, okay? When those people were never important in the story anyway, they are only in this arc because this present arc is a war featuring two massive power in the tower. Um. So in the last arc, we were focusing a lot on Jihad and his commanders. And immediately out of nowhere, the Truemere shit came in, and then the Truemere shit diverted to the Lopa Bay shit. What the fuck is Gustang's faction name? I always forget their fucking name. So basically, what you're saying is it's heavily focused on them and they're only important in this arc. I don't know. Let me read on. Let me read on. Because this present arc is a war featuring two massive power in the tower. Lopa Bay and Pobadu. Hey, there we go. Gustang's faction is Pobadu. That's what happened. It started off with Zahard, because we were focusing on Zahard. We were going up. We went up against the Hell Train arc, right? Remember the Zahard niggas? The Zahard niggas came out hard, bro. Right? And then after that, we diverted to Truemere, to the Lopa Bay niggas and the Pobadu. We diverted slightly. So, and then we started focusing on them. So, I guess in a way, what you're saying does have merit, because when we were in the motherfucking Zahard shit, we did focus heavy on the Zahard niggas. And in a way, you can argue that if we go back to the Zahard, we're gonna re-see these characters, and it's gonna be fun to talk, to see them. Like the guy that had the high ranker that had the frog ability. I don't know why it was frog related, but he looked shit. He looked sick as shit, right? So I guess in a way you're right that when we go back, those guys will matter more. So because again, there's 13 families. So Sui will keep doing this. He'll keep introducing more and more and more and more niggas. So I guess in a way, we have to change the perspective of how we look and feel about Tower of God, because the story is so huge. It's not just focused around a couple people. There's way more people being involved. It reminds me a lot of Hunter x Hunter, because on the Black Whale right now, it's basically the entire world on one ship. Like everybody that matters is on that fucking ship, right? So there's a lot of plot points to cover, and Togashi does it really well. You know what I mean? I don't think Sui's on that level. Maybe he is, but the way Togashi ties in his story, it keeps you engaged right now. And when niggas don't matter, they basically get removed from the story. But in Tower of God, I hate doing the cross series shit, but let me read on. So in a war, you really can't expect them to only show the main cast alone. Yeah. It was the same with the Fourth Great Ninja War in Naruto and Marineford in One Piece. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I guess it goes along the lines of what I just explained. Different people require different attention, and so we got to focus on them for a bit, just like how we did on is it Wano? No, not Wano. Is it Wano with Kaido? It was Wano, right? Yeah, just like how we did with the Scabbards in Wano and shit. We focused on them heavy, and at the end of the day, do they matter the story now? No, right? So I feel you. I totally get you. I totally get you, Amisk. I totally get you. So you expect them to show lots of characters. That's true. The main cast in this war are Truemere, Gustang, and Bam. Bam's always the main cast. Fuck me. And well, all irregulars, all irregulars are broken. Even Bam, and in the previous character, what? And well, all irregulars are broken. Even while there's a typo there, but I'm trying to figure it out. And while all irregulars are broken, even Bam, and in the previous chapters, Truemere used his disconnect to cut space to the battlefield. Come on, send that text. It's fuck me, man. So I missed comedy. Thanks for coming out. And you did lay out some good points. I like the debate. Different arcs require different focuses. All right, cool. That's fine. But it's important that we go back and address these motherfucking plot points so they actually, so that, we gotta address these plot points. Where the fuck is Caliban? He lost an arm, right? So next time we see him, he's gonna be on a fucking bloodbath or blood path trying to go after Bam. And bro, I can't wait for that rematch. Oh my god. We also need to have the dips ready for them because the out of town people are going to cash in. Oh, I see. Cool. Okay, next comment is from May Hamid. The Kingpin comes out with a bro, yes. Bro, that's a light novel. Let's go. It's a light novel, bro. Okay, let's do this. May Hamid. The tower is made up of Shinsu, which translates to divine water. Please, let me fucking... The reason the bus tour is even coming to the factory is because majority of the women are attending and don't live in medicine. Tour the coupon. There will be a social ladies. I'd imagine they might save their coupon since they got... Oh. Hello. Old people. Teens. Okay, the tower is made up of Shinsu, which is translates to... Come on! Okay, I don't need to try to respond to that one. But I kind of do. Fuck! Great. Giant picture with the... Let's go. Okay, the tower is made up of Shinsu, which translates to divine water. I'm just trying to think of that statement because I think I might have said something like, how come these niggas don't fall and into space? But I guess when you put it like that, they're in an ocean. You know what I mean? Like, so... Fuck, man. About women in public safety, AWIPS. The Medicine Hat police station is hosting a conference for them. Okay, please, man. Like, spare me this shit. So, the dead bodies are just... floating in water, essentially. Okay, so we're on the same page, Mayhamid. Urek is here for 3 reasons. To stop revolution. And I also wanted to make up a veggie tray for Monday and take it down to the station for the officers. Oh, nice. That's cool. Bro, this girl is just torturing me, man. Like, please let me stream. Fuck! To stop revolution. Okay, so revolution is the fucking faction led by Kareen trying to destroy the 10 great families. So why would UREC want to stop that? Stop the war and retrieve Bam. Here we go. To retrieve Bam. Nigga, we're always here for Bam. It's like a coon session. Coon is hosting the party, bro. It's a fucking coon party. I'll stop. Let me think. Let me fucking think. Stop revolution. Stop the war. Revolution. Stop the war. Wait, I thought revolution and the war were the same thing. No, it's not. Because the Lopa Bay and the Pobadu are fighting, and Revolution is a completely different faction on the outside. So the war could be Lopa Bay and Pobadu, right? So there's two different wars. In chapter 598, Urek said that he doesn't want the family heads to die yet. And he elaborated further in 601 that he's specifically after a third party propagating war, which turns out to be the bosses and those who've escaped the red dump. Is that the reason why he was like, I can't believe I'm letting these guys escape? Because his mission was to get them. His mission was to get him. Okay. He's after a third party propagating war. Okay. He's also here for Bam, but he doesn't explain further. Okay, so Urek being here for Bam probably leans more obviously towards the V shit. Urek probably knows something about V and Bam and their connection, and that's probably why he's here. That's obviously the reason why Foog is here also. So until they let us know the whole V and Bam shit, we are just trying to watch the fucking story unfold. Okay. Urek has failed to destroy Revolution because Laslek used his technique we saw in 601 that prevents Urek from doing anything inside that space he created. Jesus Christ. Tower God depiction is annoying, man. Like, I miss that. I didn't even know he created a space. I just thought he threw an attack to just stall him for a minute. Like, the depiction is not there, bro. I missed it. Again, thanks, Mayhamid. Thanks, Mayhamid. Now Truemere is absorbing the souls of the dead, and Urek doesn't like that. Both Urek and Truemere want to stop the war, but Urek doesn't know that, and Truemere made a horrible first impression. Oh, okay. Truemere is also trying to stop the war. Urek doesn't know Truemere is trying to stop the war, because when he showed up, Truemere is doing some nasty work. So he's like, who the fuck is this guy? I did not know Truemere wanted to stop the war. Urek is here to stop the war between the Pobadu and the... Oh, that war. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, again, there's two wars. There's two wars, and because of that, you seem to get... I'm talking about myself. I'm getting slightly confused. The Pobadu and the Lopa Bay family are fighting, and I saw an mental image. I remember that Truemere also didn't want the two families fighting against each other. But Truemere has niggas that are betraying him. He does. And we've already gone through this with that zombie-looking motherfucker that ended up where they are. I forgot his name. That got possessed by Enkidu. So I remember that. My wife has never worked a day in her life, and what I love is that oh my god, my girl is going on. This is a Snoop Dogg post. Let me just read the last paragraph. When we said we'd marry, we married till death do us part. Ain't that what it say? Not till arguments do us apart or fighting our finances, but Death do us part. The secret to a long-lasting relationship is to find out what your companions love the most and concentrate on doing it the most. That's real love, Snoop Dogg. Damn. Fuck, man. Okay, back to the comment at hand. Okay, so yeah, like I said, he has people in his faction trying to betray him, and those people were joining up with the Pobadu, with the Gustang niggas, to try and instigate the war to take down motherfucking Truemere. And in the middle of all that, we have the other war with the niggas from the red trash can. Okay, got it. It is difficult to tell which characters are important or not. So compared to a misc comedy who comes in there and says every season has its focus. A misc comedy. Come on, bitch. Let me stream, bitch. A misc comedy came in there and he said, these guys aren't important right now. That's why we're focusing on. Mayhamid says, bro, it's really hard to tell which characters are important and which ones are not, because Sui is a bastard. Oh. There's been a lot of characters that have been introduced that I've fallen in love with. Like, for example, remember the fucking spear concrete guy? The concrete nigga that was fighting against the insect at the hotel? Bro, I loved that guy. I don't know why. He had amazing aura. He's not dead yet, obviously, but there's certain people that are important. I feel like they come back. And just like in One Piece, Oda has introduced a lot of characters, man. But in their overall world building, they matter. They end up mattering. They end up mattering. Sui loves to introduce new characters and kill them off. Who is he killed off? I guess the snake from the hotel, is it dead? No, it's not. It got absorbed. The snake got absorbed. Who did he kill off? I don't remember anybody being killed off. Except for fodder. Like, has anyone important actually been killed off? I'm trying to remember. I can't think of anyone important that got killed off. Caliban didn't die. I guess White. White died. Yeah, White died. White was killed off. That's it. That's all I could think of. Holy shit. Just White. A significant character. I guess Duan, in the recent chapter, Duan got killed off. Right? So I can't remember of a lot of characters that were actually killed off, except for maybe 2 or 3. So Tower of God has a large cast with various interconnecting plot lines that may not be relevant for 100% for hundreds of chapters. It's the long game with Sui. I guess so. Yurek killing Makel and possibly Hugo was a surprise. Oh, in the latest chapters too, when Yurek came back, Hugo. Yeah, he killed off those 2 motherfuckers. Yeah, he did. He punched them and probably destroyed them. 1-hit kill. I guess so. I guess Sui does kill off some people. He does. I guess he does. However, None of the characters introduced last chapter are dead. The boss, Ratnagra, that's true. Lightning Girl, that's true. Jade and the astronaut are still alive. That's very true. Those are all new characters that were also brought in. They're not killed off. So they'll probably matter later on, right? The role of the revolution in this arc is to be a chaotic element. Their plan was to destroy the two armies and leave, but Urek forced them to leave sooner. Oh. So basically, again, the goal of those niggas is to destroy all the 10 great families. Urek didn't want that. So he had them leave sooner. So that war was won. But the other war is not yet won. Okay. So if Truemere wants to stop the war between the two families and Gustang doesn't, does that mean that Urek is potentially going to fight Gustang? Maybe? Oh boy. Oh boy. Their plan was to destroy. Last chapter, the boss said that next time they'll be ready to fight the 10 family heads. Next time? Mm-hmm. Until now, they've been a secret organization, and now they revealed themselves to the tower. These past 3 chapters was Sui establishing the revolution. But you can argue that they came out of nowhere. When we're this deep into the story and you introduce a concept and an idea of people that have been around the whole time, it almost annoys you. But arguably so, you could say the same thing about Vegapunk's message. But it's like, is it the same though? Is it the same though? You introduce, I mean, you can argue that about the fucking God Knights, because them niggas came out of nowhere too. Like, I was like, nigga damn, how you gonna introduce the God Knights this late into the story? Nigga damn. But again, when you do it properly, it's good. When you do it crappy, we notice it. We really do. And I'm on the fence. I'm on the fucking fence about both the God Knights and the fucking red trash can niggas. I'm on the fence, bro. It's crazy. Let me see. Was established in the revolution. Where they came from and what they want. I know you've introduced an entire new concept. I get it. But they're gonna connect, aren't they? This was their introduction. Sui is saving them for the future, perhaps in an arc centered around Wang Nam Jia. He's a RLD prince. RLD, and is connected to the bosses since they're both part of Zahard. I imagine that the Revs will continue to cause trouble in the future of the story and get in Bam's way. Okay, so let's think about this for a second, because it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. So the entire time we've been climbing the tower, the family heads have been the enemy. They have, and there's 13 of them. Now we introduce the red trash can, and we have these bosses now are also the enemy. So the enemy of my enemy is my friend, or are they both enemies? Are we going to, because what's the reason for Urek not wanting the war? Why doesn't he want the 10 great families to be destroyed? Is it possible that we could have harmony with the 10 great families and just fucking live forever happily, live happily ever after. Some sort of Cinderella story. Because think about it. Bam being in the tower is meant to, again, the idea is challenge the fucking old system. That's what Bam is supposed to do. But if Bam is challenging the people in the tower, and suddenly you have a different dimension, the red trash can nigga is also challenging the tower. So it's like, it's weird, man. It's weird, man. It's weird, man. Why do I find it weird? It's too much. It's too much. It's like, hear me out, okay? It's like introducing the underworld in One Piece. Introducing the underworld. I know, I hate doing cross-series stuff, but low-key, I kind of do like doing cross-series stuff because it's fun. I'm a nerd. Low-key, high-key. And in the underworld, there's a whole bunch of yokais that now are the enemies of the world. So you got the world where Inmu lives. He's the fucking enemy of the world. And then you got the underworld with all the yokais who are also the enemy. So you're having right? So I know it's a shitty example, but I just opened up a can of worms with that theory. Can you imagine? I'm doing cross-series stuff. Can you imagine there being an underworld and fucking actual devil in One Piece, and Inmu's actually not the real devil, but there's actually like a devil? Like the sun god is God, duh, and there's like a devil. Crazy, like crazy, bro. I know, I'm doing crazy theory stuff here. So back to Tower God. I think we'll cut back to Bam's POV as he chases Enkidu to get the king chess pieces. I think Bam and Rachel's reencounter will happen very soon. That's also been said a couple times. I think she'll become Enkidu's host and be the one to start the great game. Basically, before Yurek has the chance to fight, Truemere or gets serious, the game will start. Because Rachel will initiate it. Bro, May Hamid always comes out with the wildest theories, bro. And obviously there's the Eliseed niggas that came out. It's 10:30, bro. I've already been going for an hour. So much for motherfucking 30 minutes. Oh my god. So much for that. Tower God 643. Let's see. Oh shit. Better turn that down. Yo, look at the fucking photo. Usopp with the horns. Yo, this Usopp with the horns shit has been done a lot. Yo, this is fucking, what is it? Film Red? No, not Film Red. This is an old One Piece movie. But anyways. We're going to do Tower God now. And I just did an hour pre-stream. So obviously I'm going to have the skip to at the beginning of the video. Because, yo, it's your boy, Dreads Congo, the fit nerd. The fit nerd. Yo, I just did the pre-stream like I said. And I yap a lot. I be yapping with May Hamid. I be yapping with a Misk Comedy. I be yapping with Ishmael. I be yapping. So, thank you guys for coming out. Tower God this week should be fun. It's a little late, obviously, but that's fine. Let's do this. First panel. Recap? Nah, nigga. Watch the pre-stream. That's the recap. Because, yo, we're cooking now. We're cooking. Let's go. Family Heads Battle. Eruption Part 3. Eruption. Okay, here we go. First panel. You got Goose Stang, a whole bunch of weapons, and that dragon, motherfucker. Yeah, that dragon that Truemere summoned. So it's ginormous, bro. It's ginormous. And it's looking at Goose Stang. And on the other side, you got the souls of the dead, they're erupting and they're screaming, and Gustang is watching. His malice is attracting souls from the battlefield. So this is Truemere's ability that's doing this. How horrible, says Gustang. Those souls are crying, and what the fuck? There's 160 pages? We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while, bro. Holy fuck, 160 pages? Goodness gracious. The souls are crying. It's as if what happened that day is being reenacted before my very eyes all over again. Look at that. OST is nice. You got the... Whew, look at this fucking dragon. This is a nasty beast. What is this? Wow, it's disgusting. You can't even tell what form it is. Like, it's huge. It's literally, it's huge. Like, the scale of Tower of God needs explaining. Like, this is the size of an administrator. Like, holy fuck, what is that? Yo, bro, it was swinging its sword in this last panel, and Gustang just blocked it casually. Holy shit, man. Just casually oh, there's more swings. Hold on. It's swinging all the other swords. It's, what the fuck? And we're getting a back shot. No diddy. Of the monster, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably like 6 wings and like 4 arms. Like, what is this thing? What a grotesque attack. Yo, Gustang's arm hasn't recovered. His arm is actually gone. I thought he'd just like bring it back with his books. What's this? He's got an orb in his hand. Is that Gustang or Truemere? It looks like a Shinsu orb. Holy fuck, what's this? The area gets deleted? And people are disappearing? What's happening? Back to the dragon, the big monster. Gustang is what? Rushing towards the dragon? And suddenly you see a huge beam of light. Is it getting attacked by Gustang? It seems like Gustang flew in a straight line, creating a beam of light. And at the top of that light, oh shit, is Truemere. He actually just what? Ignored the dragon and went straight to where Truemere is. And he's got the motherfucking staff in his hand. And he swings. Oh shit. And Truemere catches the staff without even looking? He catches the staff without even looking with his bare hand, bro. And he's holding it. The staff lights on fire. It's burning, says Truemere. Kug. Gustang follows through with his swing, and Truemere has to step back. Have you forgotten what happens when a guilty person with grave sins touches the oak bee? Oh shit. That's why it's burning. Okay. But wait, what? How come Gustang is able to touch the oak bee then? Did he also sin? Is that the reason why is it possible Gustang removed his own memory so he could remove the sin that he committed to be able to use his powers of judgment. I don't know, man. I'm theorizing heavy right now. And again, this dude swings at the fences, and there's a giant dragon right there. He swings, he's surprised because what? Truemere gets out of the way? What the fuck is this? Yo, so all of these fucking dead souls are firing Shinsu Delete black orb spheres. They're all firing Shinsu Delete balls, bro. And they fire the Shinsu Delete. What the fuck? Holy shit. How many mouths are firing the Shinsu Delete? Like, just how much Shinsu does Truemere have? Yo, the family leaders, man. Holy fuck. So, Gustan creates some sort of shield to protect himself against that barrage, because that was ridiculous. That's a ridiculous barrage, bro. Those mouths aren't even firing at him. They're just firing in his direction. They're just firing, bro. And Gustang is like, ugh. He's actually trying to block. The man in front of me, he says, look at Truemere. Wow. Is no longer my friend. Look at Truemere in his prime form looking beastly, bro. Yes, sir. We are now the very evil. What the fuck is that? Something purple is popping off. That this world must burn. So a purple flame lights up in the form of some sort of monster, probably. And Gustang, God, he's still defending. And bro, he's being deleted. Those blasts were too powerful, bro. And Gustang is probably doing something. Yes, he swings his staff in the direction of all those beams. One swing with one arm, and he's able to basically push it all back. And something's happening where I think an even bigger spirit bomb is being created. What the fuck is that? It seems like the whole area is either being deleted or a spirit bomb. Yep. A spirit bomb is being created. Let's get this over with, he says. This guy's got the biggest... Bro, it's bigger than the panel spirit bomb. It's an auto-delete spirit bomb. What the fuck? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yo, Truemere is peak. Truemere is peak, bro. Truemere is peak, bro. Look at this. How's he doing that? He created massive amounts of... This has to be the biggest feat that we've seen from Truemere. Holy shit. Bro, and where's the... And Bam is going to be stronger than this. Yo, the power scale is just out of control, my nigga. This is too much. How's Gustan going to defend against this? Truemere style, Shinsu control technique. Bro, all those orbs, there's so many of them. And they're just blowing up the whole area. Bro, he's destroying the entire battlefield. Truemere is destroying the entire battlefield. With his men, Gustang's men, or... It doesn't matter. He's killing them all. He's killing... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh... gonna be interruptions. Let me just ignore that for now. Bro, so Urek Mizuno is watching all of this shit go down, and he's actually shocked. Exclamation mark from Urek, bro. Because he can't believe the power of Truemere. And my nigga, this is next fucking level, man. Wow. Family head feats, bro. Wow. And Urek is shocked. Niggas is dying left and right. The auto delete balls are still going. And they're going after Gustang this time. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Like, oh my God. Spirit of evil? Oh my God, Sui milked the shit out of that. Oh my God. Bro, Sui milked the shit out of that, bro. Like, that was fucking amazing. Yo, the emphasis on this attack was out of this world. I need to go back, man. Holy fucking shit. Yo, this has to be the longest I've seen a fucking attack intro. Bro, this is like mad damage, right? Crazy damage. And you hear Kichiyo Senonju. Bro, it was so delayed. Holy fuck, that's beautiful, man. Wow. Wow, my nigga, man. Wow. Okay, yo, look at this shit. Let's get this over with. I just thought he was summoning one massive one. We were wrong, bro. We were fucking wrong, bro. Let's get this over with. And you see a bunch of them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So many of them. There's so, bro, they come out Shinsu style Bro, this is the hypest I've ever been on an attack. And this Tower of God, I don't ever get this hype about attacks. Truemere style Shinsu control technique. And bro, the destruction begins. Look at the destruction. Look at the destruction, bro. To the point where we have to actually include Urek Mizuno. We included this nigga in the attack. Bro, niggas is dying. Left and right. Gustang. Bro, Gustang better show us something even more impressive. I'm not bullshitting. What happened to that giant thing he summoned? Like, what the fuck was that about? Bro, you see the destruction. You see even more of these orbs. And then you get the named attack. Let's fucking go. Spirit of evil. Here he uses the word spirituality, but it refers to a soul or spirit. Also, this word is used when you find or show your true self. Spirit of evil. Holy fucking shit, man. Is he trying to blow up all this space? Yeah, nigga, you're all gonna die, bro. You're all gonna die. He's deleting you all. Control, Alt, Delete, nigga. He's doing those 3 buttons. Holy fuck, man. Look at this attack. Bro, he's destroying the whole area. The tree. The Yggdrasil tree. I don't even, it's getting destroyed. It's getting destroyed. Bro, the whole area. Like, I don't even think you guys understand how massive this area is. This nigga filled this whole area with auto delete balls. Bro, I think Sui 160 pages of greatness. Oh my god. Yo, we've put so much emphasis on Truemere right now. Bro, Sui spent days and nights drawing these panels just to show how strong fucking Truemere is. Look at all these auto delete balls. What the fuck is this? Gustang is being attacked from all directions. Is he gonna defend? There is no need for me to keep doubting, he said. Doubting. Yo, you see the same purple amber that we saw earlier. Oh, you telling me Gustang is also gonna go full power? Yo, what is this purple amber? All I have to do is... Yo, the purple amber spreads throughout the area. The purple amber spreads throughout the area. And Truemere is shocked. Like, what the fuck? To burn the evil that is in front of me. Wow, bro, my heart is beating really fast. This is intense, my nigga. Holy shit, look at this. The purple fucking flames are encompassing all the auto delete balls. All the auto delete balls have been covered in purple flame. Holy shit, man. Gustang is able to match Truemere's attack 1-for-1. Every single auto delete ball has been covered in purple flame. And Gustang, is he transforming Susano? Like, what is the Susano energy? Yo, what is happening? Gustang is right there. Truemere is right there. That flame, Truemere says. How did Gustang do that? Still with one arm. Bro, I was getting ready to write off Gustang and say that Truemere is way more powerful than Gustang. And then it didn't even take long for motherfucking Gustang to prove me wrong. One arm, standing right there with the staff in hand. It's Blossom's flame. How did you do that? So is this the same flame that killed all those people? Blossom must have sealed that flame, didn't she? Sealed it. Yes, she did. As you know, Blossom sealed her flame after that day. But before she sealed it, she gave me this little spark. Bro, do you know the implications right now with these? Does that mean Blossom just gave this nigga a little spark and it was enough to stop Truemere's entire fucking most powerful attack? Before she sealed it, she gave me this little spark. And when she gave it to me, she asked me to use it to protect a person precious to me. But when that time finally came, I did not use this spark. He's using the spark on his cigarette? Oh, no fucking way. Yo, is he about to flick this shit at Truemere and blow him up? Because I mistakenly thought that preserving the world we had created was more important than protecting my daughter. And she, who was disappointed in me, never came back. So we're getting some sort of what? Representation of those scarves? Since then, I thought that this spark had lost its life and had been extinguished. But it seems that it was not. Since I can see it burning again like this. Holy shit, that's a small spark? Bro, that looks like blossom. That looks like a person in the flame. This is troublesome. That flame is capable of burning things that can't be seen. That flame is capable of burning things that can't be seen. It's capable of burning things that can't be seen. And my Shinsu control technique, disconnection, has that quality. Which means, yo, so she's burning away disconnection. Exclamation marks coming from Truemere. It can be burned. It can be burned by that flame. So everything's getting swallowed up by the flame. As far as I know, the flame is the most destructive flame that exists in the tower, like Amaterasu, or something like that. And Blossom used it. A super predator capable of burning all concepts. But the Blossom flame, I know, is not so small and calm. No matter how, anyway, what Gustang received was just a spark. How strong was Blossom? And why did she die? How did she die? The questions, bro. No matter how. Okay, so I just have to hold on until that spark is extinguished, he says. What the fuck is this? He puts up a monster wall? Block it. And these fucking monsters look nasty. And they're like, he sets up like a 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4-layer wall of flesh and monster bullshit. And souls inside of the monster bullshit. Like, there's so much bullshit happening right now. It's ridiculous. And Gustang is watching all of it go down. Malice barrier. Holy shit. Malice barrier. Okay, so Gustang is watching all of this go down. Is he planning to constantly build up barriers? This is Gustang thinking. Until the flames are extinguished? That's an idea, he says. And then he grabs his staff. The flames go on. Oh, here we go. The lightning, the flames, all of it. Gustang's about to do something very like you. And he swings. And what happens? Bro, all of the fucking walls destroyed. Destroyed, bro. The key is to see if the total amount of evil that Truemere has accumulated so far will be enough to block all this spark I have. What? The key is to see if the total amount of evil that Truemere has accumulated so far will be enough to block all this spark that I have. So that means that the more Truemere kills people, the stronger he gets. And these guys are, look at that fucking monster, man. What is that? Look at the mouths on its chest. Bro, it's a monster for monsters, bro. It's crazy. As the world comes to an end, I have decided to remove all those corrupt things from this world. Appears torrent of water that falls constantly for thousands constantly for constantly for 4,000 years. Yo, so Truemere is doing an incantation, and there seems to be water coming out of nowhere. And the water is just enough. The water is enough to blow away these monsters. And Truemere is surprised. Disconnect, he says. And he opens up a hole that's meant to suck up all the water. And Goose Tang is just walking in his direction. And more auto delete balls are being created. And Goose Tang is using the flame to counter that. And he's also firing the spark at the same time. So he's doing both. And we cut to Truemere. He's just watching the attack fly towards him. And a whole bunch of shit happens to block the attack from Goose Tang. The regeneration of the thick defense barrier surrounding that guy is slowing down considerably. Because obviously he keeps attacking. It has finally arrived. This is who's saying this? Goose Tang or Truemere? The death of my dear friend, one of the 10 family leaders, Lopo Bay Truemere. It has finally arrived. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's clearly a fake out. We're gonna pull an Ellis seed. I think the person that's actually gonna die is Goose Tang. I'm not bullshitting. I believe Goose Tang is actually about to die. So out of nowhere, he does something with his staff again. And he gets more flames ready. This time it's in the form of a cannon, and he wants to fire all the flames, it seems like. And Truemere also is getting something ready. Hey, I guess you and I would get along just fine. Oh, flashback mode. Here we go. Flashback to Truemere and Goose Tang when they were young, growing up in the tower. What are you talking about? You like animals more than humans. And I like books more than humans, he says. That's funny. So based on that, and my extremely rational reasoning, there's more than a 99% chance that you and I will get along well. So Goose Tang reminds me of Coon back in the day. He really does. I'm bad at studying. I don't think we'll fit together well, right? Get out, he says. And obviously the flashback of their connection back in the day, back to the present where Goose Tang is holding the staff, still getting an attack ready. And again, we cut away, this time to Jihad. You don't seem, oh, it's still in flashback mode. You don't seem to be that bad. They're talking? So we're bouncing back and forth to make this last attack a bit more emotionally impactful, I guess. So Truemere launches his attack in Goose Tang's direction, or Goose Tang launches his attack in Truemere's direction. It's all flame. This time it's ginormous. And Truemere is hiding behind that wall of flesh. And he's like, ugh. He's a little taken aback. It's over, he says. Wait, what the fuck? What's this? Something's happening. A warp gate is opening? It's over. A warp gate is opening. On top of the monster? They're both surprised. It's Mizzino. So Mizzino went to where they were. What? What? Mazino seems to... I thought he was there the whole time. So he jumps and he's headed towards the monster. He's headed towards Truemere's monster. He's gonna take Gustang's side. He gets a punch ready and he fires it at the monster. And he destroys the monster with one shot. That guy is... So what's happening? The monster's falling. Mazino's standing right there, looking fresh as shit. You wreck Mazino. Stop fighting now. That I'm saying it nicely. You bunch of annoying bastards. And that's the chapter. So, just like Mayhamid said, Mazino doesn't want the war. So he's here to stop both wars. He is here to stop Truemere and Gustang. He's also here to stop the red trash can niggas. So, Mazino is just... What the fuck? Mazino's built different. And he's not even asking these niggas. He's telling them, like, stop fighting now, that I'm asking nicely. This whole fight, this whole chapter was the fight between Gustang and Truemere. The entire chapter was 160 pages of Gustang and Truemere, bro. 160 pages. Like, wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. I thought I was going to do like a 45-minute video. This is probably an hour and 45 minutes. It's a long video. It was a great fight. Truemere pulling out all the stops, bro. Truemere is built different. Obviously, Gustang is being protected by the plot a bit with that Mamazaratsu flame that could basically cancel out Truemere. It's not his ability, though. So what does that mean, right? Does that mean if he didn't have it, he'd lose? So already, I'm putting Truemere over Gustang. I'm putting him so far above Gustang. It's not even funny. I'm just saying. He's just displayed more. I know I've had this conversation with someone else. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. But they talked about how Truemere has pulled up all the stops and Gustang hasn't really done anything. And his argument was that Gustang is stronger. I think he said that Gustang is stronger. But I obviously disagreed because I think Truemere is stronger and he has the better ability set and he's done more. So we'll see how this fight ends. We really will. Obviously, it's not going to end because Truemere is still going to be alive. I don't get what the point of all this was. So I feel like we're probably going to cut away now. We're going to cut to Bam's POV with Rachel. So we're going to do that. I think we need to do that. So the off-screen no me, I think is going to go into full effect now. It really will with this fight because I think it's over. Cut back to that because we need to focus on the grand match or whatever the fuck that is. So we need to cut back to Kun and Rack to see if they're alive, obviously. So I'm ready for that. I really am. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think we're doing from here. Throw some theories at me. I appreciate you, Mayhamid. I appreciate you, Ishmael. I appreciate you, Ismic Comedy. Oh my God. So the more you comment, the more I'll remember your name. Obviously, I did not see Viola and Azul this time. So I hope to see him next time. But until I see you guys next time, I appreciate you one time.